Hello and welcome. This is week number 4, day number 6, and training number 74. And today we are going to continue to make phone calls, but we are going to do a little bit of work before we do that. And that's what we do. We go and we make phone calls to small business owners or medium-sized business owners who own a business that our clients can buy using a self-directed IRA, retirement accounts. So that's what we do. We help people buy their very first business or their very first property, investment property, their very first commercial property as well. Right. So, and today we are going to do a process called skip tracing. Skip tracing is very, it's like we have to investigate, who owns a business, and we have to find the name and all that kind of thing. And so we're going to do this now. So I'm making notes here to not forget to show you guys a couple of the steps. So if you want to do deals with us, if you want to buy businesses with us and buy your very first one, we provide our audience here opportunities to where deals that we just simply cannot buy or for whatever reason can't or won't. And it doesn't have to be a bad reason. We'll never try to tell you, hey, this is a bad deal and you should buy it. We won't do that, of course. But there's a lot of times where we're not interested in doing certain deals. Like we don't want to buy a car wash, right? But you may. We don't want to buy, say, a marina, but you may. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. If you want to do deals with us, information below is in the description below. And we're going to start the process here of skip tracing. Okay, so the first thing I have to do, we do two things. Like in this case, we are looking at buying a mobile home park. And so whatever state you go to, then you say property appraiser, right? So you pick the city, then you say county, right? So that you get the county that you are working in. So in this case, I'm picking Suwannee, right? So then I take that county and then I say property appraiser. Okay, so now that I'm at the property appraiser's website, okay, then I can look for, some of them will give you a statement that you have to agree. And I don't want to show you this because this is live deals that we have. So you're just going to have to take my my narration of it. Okay, so real estate search, it will have like a little search. Accept the terms, right? And then what I will do is I will take the address for this property. Now that I have the address, I'm going to type it in here. And let's see if it'll find it. Most of the time you have to fiddle with it too much to try to get the right address, but then you can at that point do it. Okay, 0 results for this. Okay. So then we probably have to do like a county appraiser. So you're just kind of play with it. Like in this case, we take that address, and then this one gives us an option to do map search, right? So we're gonna go to the map and let's see. I don't think that this is a trailer park. It might be their home. Yeah, this is a home. Okay. So let's still see who owns this house. Okay. But then if you can't find it, then you go to the maps. Okay. So which is what I'm doing here. I found the maps. So now I'm gonna get into the map here. Online interactive map. So I get the zoning map, okay. Okay, and then you go into it and you just kind of search for within the map. And you look at the property itself. I believe this is. Okay, that's not the right map. It's the zoning map. Okay. Property search. I think this might be the right map. Let's see. So now I just got to kind of get my bearings from this other map here. So I'm on Google Maps now. And so I have to get to the right area here. Let me type the address one last time. Yeah, now if I type it in the map, if I type the address in the map, it comes up. Right, so now this on the GSA map or GIS map, it does show the correct that it is a mobile home park. Okay, now I got the name of the owner, which is, okay, it's not in a personal name. I wasn't expecting it to be because it's commercial real estate. So then from here, you go to Google and take the name of the LLC. It's a lot of work. You take the name of the LLC and you paste it on Google, and then hopefully it'll show us who owns them. So I found them. Jack is the name of the guy. Okay, and they are, where are they located? Let's see. It doesn't say where they're located. Okay. Yeah, so he is local. Okay. So now I take his name. Now that I know that, I'm going to start pasting all this information into my sheet here. So now I have his first and last name. And now I know who he is. And I'm going to start pasting this here in my in my record. Okay. Okay. And now I got his name. Now I go to the white pages. Now I have a membership with the white pages. I take this and I'm going to say city and state. And then from there, I'm going to paste it in the white pages, just kind of fill out the info on here, and boom. Okay. So we couldn't find too much on him, unfortunately. Yeah, not too much on him. Okay. Well, you lose some, you win some. At least we can contact the main office from this search. They do have a phone number here. At least we have one phone number. I was trying to find his main phone number, his home phone number, but I couldn't. So now, boom, we have at least his phone number for his office. So we will do a follow-up with him. And just like that, we get one person skip traced. So now that we have all that info, we can move a lot faster. Let's see if we have another person in the same city. No, these are different cities. Okay. But on these ones, we have the name and we have the state that they live in. This is, everything I did was from scratch so that you can see all the steps, but for the most part, you will have a general idea. So this one here. Okay. Okay, so I'm looking for, I'm going to try to knock down all the, okay, Robert, this is, I have the address, I believe, to his mobile home park. Okay. So I just got to verify that this is a mobile home park. Yes, it is. Beautiful mobile home park. Oh, I love this place. This is cool. Okay, sweet. So now that I have the address, this one is in a different state, so I will go through the same steps here, but most of these have the same locations for us. So I will go and do the same type of search. So I will say state, city, county, just to find the county name. And this is going to be the same name as the city. And then property appraiser. And let's see what happens. Real property services. I think it's the same website, I believe. Okay. So enter name. I don't have the name. Enter the street. Map number. Okay. Or enter map number. Subdivision. Okay. Let's see if this might come up like this. Okay, so from here, I got all the people that live or that have property there. So now I just got to find the number 56, 57, 16. 57, 16 should be one. There it is. Okay. So now I see the name. And then I can also see how long they've owned the property. Value 168,000. I don't go by that. Okay. Okay, so now I have to look for this very odd named LLC like we did before, or Inc. I think it's Inc. Okay. So I'm going to go and research this one here. Okay. This should be in North Carolina. Oh, this is in Jacksonville. This is my back door. Very odd name. But these guys are a big company, it looks like. But it's providing me the Secretary of State's information. It's active, so from here I can see the registered agents, president, CEO, director. So here we go. I'm going to copy all this stuff and put it on here on our records. Okay. Okay. So now that that's it, now I can call that main company. This is Dun & Bradstreet, which also provides you with that. But yeah, their phone number is right here. Okay, so property owned by these guys. So here is one awesome thing. So it says owner's name, and we get an address. That's the mailing address. This is probably a house. So I'm going to go to Google because I might not have the right person there. Is this a house? I don't think it's a house. Yeah, not a house. This is like a commercial place. Yeah, it is. Okay. 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 So then I'm going to type that address back into the system for the what do you call it? The county. And then I'm going to see if I might be able to see who this belongs to. White Horse Road. Okay. So now that is there. $25 something. Okay, there's more search results, I guess. No. Okay, let me see if I can. There it is. So one was road. Okay. I see. Okay. Yeah, so it's the same company that we got. All right. So we just got to get a hold of director of acquisitions here. All right. Next. Okay. This we're going to do about a week again. Okay, next. Dwayne. Okay, so this guy here is in California. And his park is in California. Okay, this one here will do in about a week. Okay. Is a bad number. Okay, where's this one here? Kansas, okay. So first of all, verify that this is a park. And it looks like one from the sky. Nope, there's a bad address. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna waste our time with this one here. There's a bad address here. So we will do this one. 4th and 11th, okay. Okay, next. This one here is again in California, Sacramento. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go on to the next. Let's see, we're trying to find easy cities here. But not the part. Okay, yeah, I remember her. Christine. Okay. 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 And so I'm scheduling something for us to do in about 3 weeks, to where we go in a radius and start finding all the mobile home parks in the area. So we will do that in a couple weeks. Okay, so let's do here. This one here, that's right. Okay. So where is this park? Kentucky, okay. Missouri.